we mentioned earlier, there are 3 first-time flyers on board. To date, there's been 276 visitors to the International Space Station from 22 countries. So those 3 first-time flyers will mark 277, 278, and 279 people to the International Space Station. And another fun fact, point of reference, is that Jeanette Epps, this is her very first space flight. She will be the 76th woman to fly to space. And if you didn't know, it is International Women's History Month. So exciting for Jeanette to check that off during this month especially.
And you can see on your screen a pretty incredible view. This is Dragon looking at the International Space Station, which is where it will be docked for about the next 6 months. So very exciting. You can tell that we're getting closer and closer as the view there is very visible from the Dragon spacecraft.
That's right, and the International Space Station is currently flying 268 statute miles over the South Pacific Ocean. But yeah, we'll continue to see the International Space Station come into better and better view. You can see some of the solar view. You can see some of the solar arrays and some of the modules, but again, I'm looking forward to seeing it come into more detail and us sharing a bit more about what you're seeing on your screen. That is Dragon with Crew 8 on board. We'll, again, continue to see this grow larger, but great to see those very first views of Crew 8 and Endeavour. So it does take a lot of work to get to this point to make sure we were launching Dragon and this new crew. Oh, and there's an even better view. You can see the nose cone is open there. That nose cone did open shortly after launch, and it stays open all the way through docking. It exposes that shortly after launch, and it stays open all the way through docking. It exposes that guidance, navigation, and control systems, and that's actually where the crew will enter into the International Space Station once we get docked and have the vestibule repressurized. On board Dragon, there's a green one and there is a red one, and they signal the starboard and port side of the vehicle. This is taken from airplanes. You will see those. They have those to help distinguish as well. And it looks like we just lost our view, but we will regain it here shortly. We have